Good morning, moon children. It's Mr. Bruce. Maybe it's morning, maybe it's afternoon, maybe it's night. Depends on when you're turning this on. Anyway, I'm on all the time. Today's book, lent to us by Matthew, is Papa, Please Get the Moon for Me. We're going to learn all about somebody who wants the moon so much they send their father for it. It's a fun book. But first, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm. Okay, with no further ado, Papa, please get the moon for me. This is Monica. Before Monica went to bed, she looked out of her window and she saw the moon. The moon looked so near to her. I wish I could play with the moon, she thought, and she reached out for it with her hand. But no matter how far she reached, she could not touch the moon. Oh, she stood on her father's shoulders, but still couldn't reach it. She said, Papa, please get the moon for me. So what did Papa do? Papa went out and he got a very, 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 very long ladder. Oh, it was the longest ladder anyone had ever seen. And then he took that very, very, very long ladder and he went to the highest mountain in the world, which I believe is K2 in the Himalayas. And he brought the ladder all the way there. Then he took the very long ladder and he got on top of the highest mountain. Ooh, and he stretched it up, 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 and up he went. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, all the way up into the sky. Up, 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 up. He climbed up, 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 up. All the way until he got to what? Guess what? The moon. Look how big it is. Look how big the moon is. Finally, Papa got to the moon. My daughter Monica would like to play with you, said Papa, but you're much too big. Every night I get a little smaller, said the moon. When I am just the right size, you can take me with you. And so they waited. 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. He started to get a little smaller. And indeed, pretty soon he got smaller and smaller and smaller. Did you ever see the moon when he's that shape? And when he was just the right size, Papa took it and brought him all the way down to the top of the mountain and then down the mountain and said, Here, Monica, here's the moon for you to play with. And Monica jumped and danced with the moon, and she hugged the moon and threw it into the air. But the moon kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and finally it disappeared altogether. Then, one night, Monica saw up in the sky a thin sliver. Guess who was coming back? The moon. And they sat there and she watched with her cat. And each night, the moon got a little bigger. And it grew a little bigger. and it grew a little bigger until once again it was the same great big moon. And she waited again, and sure enough, her dad brought it back, and she would play for it for a couple days each month, and then it would disappear and come back the next month. The end. That was a good one. I like how this book, look how the moon comes out. Whoa. So here's my question. In this book at the end, when you get so close out of the Earth's atmosphere, all the stars aren't just white, they color differently. So here's all the stars in the sky. And here's my question today. How many yellow stars can you count? I'll hold it here for a bit. If they're yellow or partially yellow or yellow gold, anything with yellow in it, count 1, 2, 3. Okay, I bet you got them all. All right. That was fun. Thank you, Matthew. Till tomorrow, be good to your folks and wash your hands. Bye-bye.